Okay, let's get into Grand Arena. So, you guys have seen me defense, but just for anyone who watches this on YouTube, by the way, I haven't done the YouTube video for the last round, so I will try and do a double upload. Yeah. Patriot. Load of gear 12s if I recall correctly. Got a few of the top teams at Rallick, so it's going to be interesting. I wouldn't call this a foregone conclusion for me or him, so we'll see. We lost last round to Ultius Bly. Again, I'm going to try and get the video on YouTube. I've been busy in the last 24 hours, a bit like I said last night, so I haven't been able to upload it. I say that, but I've also made the GTA 3 video in that time, so I'm not that busy, but yeah. I would call it procrastination. So, Revan, Padme, CLS, and GOs. Lovely. Auto defense. Oh, you lovely person. You absolutely lovely person. Oh, give that guy a round of applause. We just love auto defenses. We love them. And here was me thinking that I was going to have some really tough defense teams to beat. Well, this is now a case of what can I beat? Because that is actually a little bit nasty. We've got a pre-taunt, we've got Kenobi who taunts anytime there's a crit. C3PO will be boosting up the damage. Anakin will be lapping it up. Chewie will probably pop guard on 3PO. And saying all that, I think I want to try Traya. Because let's be honest, as long as I beat one team, I should win this. So let's just try and do something good here. I'm going to put pre-taunt to my own in. I'm going to put in Sith Empire Trooper. Yeah, they're auto set. And I'm also going to put... Oh, saying that, I put what on defense, so we'll just leave it at this. Let's go. Yeah, auto set defenses. I've done it by myself by accident one time, but I was on holiday. In general, though, you don't want to do it. It's a little bit awkward for someone to attack. I'm not saying you have to be kind to people, but it's like, it's a bit of a douche thing to do, in my opinion. Cyan Bud, do you mind taking a turn? That's it, that's it. Okay, so the one who I don't really want... I can't get around the Brute, so let's get rid of him. Let's give that to Scion, because if Scion dies, this ends early. Right, we'll do a drain again. Some cooldowns increased. Can we boost his protection up? Let's do a basic. Yeah, let's just get rid of that translation over there. Let's do that. This is a weird one. You gotta think about the kill order. So Anakin's the one who really needs to die. I think the best thing to do there is wait for Nihilus. So right now it's about just keeping everyone under control. I mean, I'm kind of glad that Sion's got his Hell by Hatred now. Okay, Annihilate's cooled down. Okay. Okay, Sith Empire troops built up a bit. There we go. Let's get rid of Annie. Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah, as just seen, Chewie could be a pain, so let's get rid of him. And let's isolate back on Kenobi. Freya's unique for those of you who don't know. It gets rid of debuffs off Sith allies, so that is one of the crucial things here. Just keeps us ticking over. There we go. Lovely. So it wasn't banner efficient, this, but I feel like it was team efficient. Saved a bigger team for later on. Yeah, 57. I will take that. I mean, to be honest, this is academic. I have now won. I mean, we can work out what the guy's got. I'm going to say, he's put 3... Well, we got 3PO. We had Chewie, so that means the back wall's going to be something like Talzin, Jango, Ahsoka, BB-8, 5s, and then R2, Traya, Drew, Old Ben, and Nihilus. That could be a little bit nasty with a double tank around Nihilus. So that means he's got 3PO and Chewie as his only relic. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there that could beat my Padme team or my First Order. So I feel confident that even if he decided to attack, I would still have the win. So now just about making sure that I clean up as much as I can. Just basically give him no hope. So CLS, Rey, GG, Jolie, and Boss. So Jolie's going to do next to nothing there. He can, if I remember right, he can heal all allies. Another target ally assist, heal that ally for 30% of Jolie's max health and all other Jedi allies. So it's not all allies. So that's good. No worries, HK. Catch you around. So we've got a tank. We've got 3 damage dealers, and a healer that isn't going to do much healing. So thinking, let's go Empire. We'll do Palps, Data, Thrawn. We'll go Tarkin, and we'll put in... Just debating, do we want Gideon up yet? We'll go Gideon. I think in this case he could do a little bit more. Just reduce all the TM and allow the Empire to take control. Okay, so we've got Force Crush. Can we get an ability block here? Yep. Let's get one on CLS. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw Tenacity on Jolie, so I don't think we're going to get one there. Let's just get a debuff on Grievous. Can we get rid of him? Oh, nearly. Okay, let's pass that to Gideon. Let's get all that TM away. Okay, that was just a bit rude. Let's fracture Boss. Prevent him taunting. I want Grievous gone. Force Crush. Bye-bye, Grievous. Okay. 13 on Bosk. Yeah, I think Boss might be the way to go. Let's do that. Might be worth doing a 30-meter swap with Thrawn on Tarkin. Let's see if I can get there. Right now, it's not looking likely. Okay, looking good. Hmm. 59. I just couldn't get that one back on Vader. Still, I'm taking that. Alright. What's behind? Well, we know what's behind. Force of habit saying what's behind. There's R2. Okay, I've got an idea. Ooh, saying that, I've got a better idea, maybe. Go on, I'm going to try this. Again, I believe we've won. So, call this an experiment. Okay, that heal immunity could be a bit awkward. That does make getting rid of Django a bit of a priority. Max health down isn't good either. Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried here. Not like on the edge of my seat worried, but just a little bit. Okay, get a drain and I'm happier. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's smack 5s. Plague's not helping, but I think we can cope with that, kind of. I'm gonna say, Alex is capable of healing anyway. Right, let's do a drain. Bye-bye. But the plague should go any second now. Yeah, we're groovy. We're groovy. Let's give BB a smack. Bye-bye. 64. A little bit awkward when an auto defense actually presents a solo opportunity. It's like, you weren't lucky there. Everything alright? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was a nice little solo. I mean, Django had me a little bit worried, but in the end, I didn't think he could do enough. The downside to this is I've now used 2 tunes I would use to take this out. So, we've got a slight problem. I'm not too concerned because, honestly, I don't think we need to beat it. But equally, I would like to beat it. So, I'm going to try and do a threesome. Hopefully they can do this. If they can't, then I am just happy beating the back team and leaving it. I'd like to get the full clear, but I'm not going to murder myself over it. Although saying that, my worries were a bit unfounded by the looks of it. Okay, let's just get rid of Vader. Yeah, HK, you're a bit unlucky there. Okay, 58. Considering they were his best tunes, I'm happy at that. And we should be able to JKR this. Again, I'm just playing this one safe. I want to keep that Bastila quiet. She can muck me up with Corrupted Battle Meditation, so I won't get rid of her. Let's give GMY that. Okay. Let's give that to GMY. Basic. Bye-bye. Yeah, a little bit too easy. A little bit too easy. Just trying to recover banners here. 59? Yeah. I'll take it. I probably didn't need Hoda there. I think he helped, but it wasn't necessary. I could have probably powered on without him. Okay. That front wall was a lot easier than I was anticipating, so I'm going to try something I probably shouldn't try. But it's because, again, I don't think this guy's going to beat me. So I'm willing to try something absolutely garbage in the knowledge that if I need to, I've got better stuff to get a win. I'm being a bit harsh on the troopers. They aren't garbage, it's just by comparison they are. Nice one. This will be the exact team once I get Hoda. Yeah, it is a nice team. That I would prefer GK in there for Arena, but in general he does alright. Let's pop the mark onto Piet. Onto Start, sorry. Let's do that. Oh. Why was I worried about this? Let's go over there. Wow, this is too easy. Wowza. Never in doubt. I don't know, man, 60 banners. It didn't even look like they were going to struggle there. He just ate that crew up as if he was nothing. Okay, what have you got in your fleet? Alright, I really don't know what I'm going to do with that as far as kill order and all that lot, but in the meantime, let's just put these in. We've got Xanadu Blood down here somewhere. Let's just beat it. Yeah, I really want to build them up. I mean, it's like I've been talking during the stream. If I don't go for Jedi Master Kenobi next, it will be Troopers. I've wanted to build them up from the day I started this account, and things have always slowed me down. So, the day I can build them, I'll be happy. I mean, the argument is, why don't you do it first and then go for Kenobi? And a bit of me thinks that, why not? But I think this account has always gone for meta stuff for the top teams. So I'd be reluctant not to try Kenobi, didn't I like him. But equally, it feels like I'm being a bit dirty on the troopers again. They keep getting pushed back. Let's bring in Xanadu. Ooh, a little bit shy of damage that. Yeah, still a bit shy. Can we get a nice... I didn't mean to do that. Right, can we get something on Bulba? Go over here, basic. Okay, come on. Let's get a stun on Vader. Vader might be get a good game Vader hunted, so let's do that. Yeah, weird thing is I don't want to kill him. Let's go for Bulba a minute. Oh, again. Just a little bit shy, crew. Let's do that. Let's bring in Special Forces. Yeah, let's just get rid of Vader now. Bye-bye Command Shuttle. Bye-bye Houndstooth. Oh, still not enough damage. Let's do that. Come on. Nice one. He's out of there. All reinforcements. You do know you can give up, don't you? Please give up. Come on, basics. Can we get rid? Yes. 4. Bye-bye. 51 banners, that was not clean. We got a promotion though. Okay, so full clear against an auto defense, I will take it. Not the easiest things to do because sometimes you can get really nasty concoctions that even your meta teams kind of struggle to defeat. So yeah, I'm taking a full clear there, very happy. Patriot, if you full clear me, I'm reporting you. So I'm calling that a win. But yeah. Let's have a look at that chromium, eh? Oh, hang on, I don't know why I looked there. 4 stun guns. They will help. 3 of them, not bad. 4 of them, okay. I'll take the crystals. Okay, so the one account I haven't been on this stream is Temin, so let's get ourselves. It'd be nice if we didn't have auto set this time. The fact that Temin won should mean I don't. So we're up against Kaminsky. Last time we did win against Mazil. Let's have a look at what he's got. He's got JKL, as we can see from the portrait, and JML. Oh, sugar. 2 GLs in a row, that is all luck for Temin. Right. Well, might as well get in that. This could be a very short GA. I like the guild name for that last guy, though. Well, I think it might be this guy. Yeah, the Rebels Strike Back. I like that. Okay, so Darth Revan down. Betrayer. And then some Ultra First Order. Very rare to see Treya on defense. And that's a different type of bounty hunter team than you usually see. Yeah, that is interesting. That team is making me think, okay, what do I use against it? Rey seems like the easy answer, so I think I'm going to go that way about it. But what do I do against this Grievous? My Night Sister survive it? I'm gonna give it a crack. A massive punch up for my Night Sisters, but maybe they can do it. I'm just hopeful that Daka at gear 12 can stack enough damage. Trouble is, one big AoE could wipe them out. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get some Plague. This'll sting. Can we get something there? Okay. Alright, I'm going to heal up a bit. Okay, that was the worst case scenario. I can't recover from that, so I'm backing out. That was worth a shot. If Daka had survived, I might have stood a shot, but yeah. So I can try punching up again with something else, or I can take it down with something that I feel comfortable taking it down with. So we're going to do that. We're going to just use CLS. If he's put something stronger down, then we'll deal with it. Or we won't. And say if he's put JML at the back, I can't beat it anyway. I mean, this is a situation where really you shouldn't use Night Sisters. I should have just gone straight in with this, but it's that little bit of ego where you think, can I get away with it? The simple answer was no, you can't. Okay, 36. So let's get rid of this. I'm actually kind of reluctant to use something too big here. Even though it's gear 11s, there's no tank. Thinking maybe Vader. I've just burned my team that can beat that. Yeah. This is the kind of screw you defense for me. I couldn't beat Grievous and beat Darth Revan. Let's take these then. Just try and get some TM away with Gideon, just see if we can work from there. And Gideon is very slow, so thankfully Thrawn can help out there. Ooh. Okay, basics. Okay, if I could get rid of Bulba now, that'd be nice. Nearly. Get some armor shred though. Who could be a pain here? Well, Django's the one who's exposed, so I'm going to fracture him. Get some Critis immunity out in the scene. Let's just hit the Mandalorian. Yeah, I'm not feeling comfy here. Yeah, not feeling comfy. Okay. Okay, give that back to Stormtrooper. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, Critis means he was good against Mandalorian there. Hopefully we can heal up Stormtrooper a bit. There we go. Not clean on banners, but I will take that. Like I say, I can't really beat this guy. If he's put JML back here, I definitely can't. Yeah, he's been kind. Kept it for offense. So at this point, it's like, what might punch up? I've got my gas, but it's not ready. Yeah, this shouldn't work. But I've got to try it. Don't think I've got that as near it. Okay, let's do that. And let's give that to Rex. Can we get anywhere half decent damage on Bastila? Yeah, crit. I didn't really want crit him. Yeah, we're stuck behind Malik. Yeah, down he goes. Ooh, okay, that wasn't terrible. Okay, this is not good though. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that was probably the best time for that to happen. Wow, okay. Taking up again, gas. Let's clean up. Well done, gas. I honestly didn't think I could beat that. Okay, that was a really, really good win. There are times when I think I'm telling myself that, but that feels like a good win. Makes me wish I hadn't done a two-shot on that Grievous now. Okay. Yeah, it felt like a good win, Carl. It did feel like one. So, the issue now is finding teams that I can use because I feel a bit spread thin. That doesn't feel that big. I feel I should be able to take that out. Not sure what to use on Treya. Yeah, Crew could be a pain. Not too worried about him yet. Like I say, I've got Rey, I've got Bounty Hunters. But then it gets really thin. Let's do this. Very rare in Division 2 can I do a Dooku solo, but I think I've got the win condition. Okay, cleanse that. It does irritate me a bit that riposte is very potency dependent. I think if it wasn't, it'd be overpowered, but it can be a bit irritating. Okay, so I probably won't get 64 here, but I could get 63, I bet. Okay, 62. A little bit disappointing that. What level? He is Relic 2, I think? Relic 2, I think. Some good banners back there, though. I could do something that's really cheap and nasty to take this out. No Talzin. Thinking could Ewoks do it? Well, we're going to find out. Ewoks versus Night Sisters. No Talzin, that's what's sitting at me there. It's like, maybe. Okay, let's get Days on Ventress. Yeah, not ideal that. They're going to go really hard for Alda. Ooh, okay, we got a zombie down. Okay, very nice work from Wicket here. Ooh, okay, I really don't like seeing that. Aplu, I could really do with you coming around and taunting, bud. That's it, just get some TM or Days around. Oh, hang on. Okay. Ooh. This is very sketchy. Okay, stealthing. Good. Very good. Okay, just stick with us. Stick with us. That's it. Heal up. Full sight. Let's get a taunt up. Lovely. And they've got no revives now, so we're looking good. Let's see if I could recover some health, that'd be nice. Let's do that. just haven't got a heal in me. Ah well. 55. Ooh, saying that that's full health. I'll take that. Yeah, Ewoks against Night Sisters. Not one I would try and do. That does leave me 2 teams to try and take this down with. Thinking I've got to try my Bounty Hunters here. For the fact that, yeah, I've never tried it before, let alone seeing it. Thinking Bounty Hunters here just for the fact that there's less attacks that are turn for Trey to eat up. If I went with Django lead, I'd be able to ignore Scion. Have a look at Vader. 243, so he is going to go quite fast. 243, so it's 259 and then another 16 on top, so that's 275. Then it's 283, 291, 299. 299 speed Vader. I haven't got anything that quick. Right. Maybe my grief's that fast, I don't know. It'd be 299 I've got to beat. So Grief and Vader would be on par with the Django lead. That is sketchy. Ooh, saying that Bosk would be quicker. He could get taunt up. It wouldn't really matter with... Wouldn't matter with Vader, but maybe I could try and get a stun on, say doing the taunt. Because if Vader gets Merciless off, he can go 1 by 1 on us. This is sketchy. The thing is, I don't think Rey could do it. I think the Rey team would struggle. Freya was a hard counter to Rey. But that's how I remember the meta history. DLS was the meta, Rey came to counter that. Then Freya came out to counter Rey. JKR came out to counter Freya. And even though, you know, the kits have been tweaked a bit over the years like Vader, they're all essentially the same. So yeah, I think we're going to try Bounty Hunters. It's going to be a dirty battle, but I've got to try it. I've just got to hope I can survive Vader. Enemies have minus 20% potency for each debuff on all Bounty Hunter allies and minus 40% tenacity, so maybe that could play into my hands. He doesn't land as many debuffs when he starts going all merciless on me. Yeah, this is super sketchy, but I've got to try it. He is going to be so fast. Didn't check Zam speed. Okay, we got a stun, but that won't matter for much. We need to do this. Okay, gone. Django might have to bite a bullet for that, but honestly, that sounds preferable. Let's try and go for Scion. For Nihilus even. Okay, Django down. I can kind of tolerate that right now. Do with Grief coming around though with a cleanse or a heal. Okay, give me a hit on a contract. There we go. Damage immunity on Django. Things you'll love to see. Okay. Double tap. Okay. Ooh, Mando down. Okay. Let's hit Palps. And let's just add bombs on Treya. Yeah, I need... Oh. Yeah, just get rid of Sion. Let's see if we can get rid of Treya. Lovely. Okay. We might be able to stall this out to get Mando some health back. But we won't. Okay. 56. I was worried about that, so I'm taking that. 56 is a good win there. Hello there, Inferno Helix. How you doing? Yeah, I'm glad I checked the speeds. I think that went as good as it could have gone. I think the only way that would have been better is if I could have somehow prevented Nihilus doing his drain, because it settled my cooldowns back and it just made it a little bit tricky trying to get a good flow for banners. But in general, that was a good win. Okay. Let's take these 4 in. This should be more than enough. Inferno, great. I full cleared JC, even ships for the first time. Got Chromium, and I just finished modding Echo, and I'm super proud. Yeah, we're doing alright here. We've had a good stream so far. We've unlocked SLKR on my Crimson account, and we've won that because of an auto set defense. Over here, we're doing okay considering this guy's got JML on offense, so he's going to get a good win somewhere. So yeah, it has been a good day so far. Right now I'm just plotting his demise because I tripped up. I took a Night Sister team in against Grievous. Really shouldn't have done that, so I'm just trying to recover as many banners as I can now. We should be able to do it. Ooh. She's about to take a turn, so I'm going to stop her. Let's put stealth there. But yeah, I didn't say, but well done. Thank you for prompting that, Carl. But yeah, well done on getting you full clear. I mean, ships are something that you're either good at or you get good at. And I think a lot of people are learning that you need to get good at it. So yeah, definitely a case of well done there. 60. Okay, I'll take that. I know what you mean, Chris. I know what you mean. Personally, I don't mind it to a degree. I mean, you can have 5 Horns and 5 Chewies in the team. So, from that perspective, there's nothing too wrong about it. But if you were saying to me, would I rather them be like costumes, I would prefer that. But equally, that's still a little bit weird. It's like Marvel Strike Force are doing that right now, where they've only got one character of every character, but they've now brought costumes out. And I kind of like the idea. It's just... yeah, I'm sort of used to it here now, so it's not as jarring. Yeah, hope y'all like Odin. I'm going to wrap the GA up, but then, yeah, sure. We'll do it between GAs. Oh, that looks squishy. People keep leaving me Houndstooth food. I mean, they're very kind, but I'd have thought they'd want the banners. I don't know why, this music, it reminds me of something from, like, early Calvin Harris or something. Emin's doing good tonight. Emin is doing alright. How are you doing, Chelsea? How's your GA gone on? I mean, I will admit as well, I think this guy may have been a little bit kind to me. He may have said to himself, okay, I'm going to put some light stuff on defense, just because he knew he could beat what I put down. So, if that's the case, I appreciate it, because sometimes it is nice facing a respectable defense rather than, yeah, I'm just going to block you. Come on, this is just taking a bit of time now. There we go. What do you look for houndstooth food? Level 1s. Pretty simple, to be honest. Anything that's not really geared. Chris, if I think if someone's based on an IP they should be faithful to by not having multiples of the same character in the same team at least. I get what you're saying, yeah. Again, I would go back to Marvel Strike Force. They've done it well. It's like Captain Marvel and Elektra, I believe, are the first ones they're using for the costumes. And they haven't altered the actual characters as far as like they don't have new abilities or anything, they just look different. I think that might have been the better way to do it. But saying that, I think it has worked to a degree here, because it means, say, when in 2015 when Force Awakens came out, Kylo Ren was, you know, they had a character out for him then. It meant that they could keep bringing out new characters based on the new movies. So I do kind of respect what they're saying. I think what you'll try and get at, though, is maybe it's not bad having different characters, you know, from different films, just maybe not allowing them to be in the same team. I'd sort of agree with that, but on the other hand, they would have to create a lot of characters then to sort of compensate, because it's like, if you had, say, an Episode 8 Kylo team, an Episode 9 Kylo team, an Episode 7 Kylo team, that'd be requiring... It required 12 of the first ordered characters just to allow those 3 teams to function. So, not that you can't do it, just it would be a fair amount of work creating the kits. Chelsea, you're facing a guy who auto-deployed, so probably won't get a full clear. Crimson had an auto-deploy and got a full clear. I was amazed, just for the fact that one team, well, the top all had a Darth Revan JKR team. It was really awkward, but I blew through it. Practically you get it, it's just thematically. Yeah, I will agree with you there. I mean, I think, again, I've just sort of begun to overlook it a little bit. Probably because I've played it so much. But in principle, I don't like it, but I tolerate it. It's like, when I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, I got used to, and I actually preferred the idea that you had heroes in specific eras. So, or non-specific eras, should I say. So you could have Darth Maul in the Resistance era. I did like that. I liked the idea of Darth Maul just running around with Rey, for argument's sake. But some people didn't. And they have actually created like limited time events where they only allow era-specific heroes, and I think that's not as fun. You know, I like the idea of multiple eras. You know, I don't know, maybe I'm again just used to how things are, and when they change it, I wouldn't be as happy. But I'll have to play some Battlefront 2 sometime just to test that out. I can't say I particularly like to use Ray in some maps in the Resistance era. I have got your code, Helix. Let me wrap this fleet battle up. I think I'm different to me 10 years ago. I beat that Carl Let's Play, but you would think you would win. 10 years ago? Wow, you're going back some way. And so if we're going back 10 years for me, wow, I'd be in my first year at uni. Wow. Please don't bring that up again, Carl. I feel old. What code did you put in? It was the one ending 276. Some people have started... Well, I'm wondering if some people are doing this. Where they put a really weak Rebel Y-Wing in just to prevent this. Okay, it was yours. Oh, we lost protection. Oh, sneaky little resistance pilot. Okay, one banner lost, but I don't mind that. So, final score, 2101 to 830. I'm kicking myself a bit. If I'd have gone a little bit braver to begin with, use CLS on the front wall, I think I could have got a much cleaner win. Maybe an extra 20-ish banners. Maybe call it 2115 just for vanity. So yeah, a little bit disappointing I didn't go straight with CLS on that Grievous, the Grievous team. Then I could use Night Sisters elsewhere. It would have made things a lot easier. So the question is, will this trip up over anything in mine? I'm not convinced. The fact he's got JML is a big thing. You can probably split that up into a couple of teams if you want, so as far as a JML team, a JKL team, and a Jedi Knight Revan team. Gas is down as well, so you can use gas somewhere. So yeah, I am not old enough to hope that I'm going to do well on defense, so rather than moan, I will praise the guy because, honestly, he's got a lot of good stuff. He's got a Negotiator. Has he got Malevolence? No, just Negotiator, but still. You can use that on my fleet. So, yeah, I'm full of praise. I'm going to say, he's got a nice roster. If he beats me, I'm not going to complain. If he doesn't attack, I'll actually be a teeny weeny bit disappointed because he's got a lot to attack with, so I'd like to see how it hold up, even if it's all in one defeat. But we'll see. We'll see. The Bendu up against Fish Eye. Guy's got a JML at Rallycate, Gas at Rallycate. He's got SLKR at Rallycate, JKL at Rallycate, and General Kenobi at Rallycate. So this guy's doing CPIT. Either that or he's a bit of a whale. I think it could be one or the other. So, go in. Let's just see what's on the board. Okay. Interesting. So for those of you wondering, I put Finn down, I put Gas down, and I put Padme down. Make Mace great again. Thought his roster by speed. Alright, we'll go back to it. like I said, I've put Sarge down on defense, and I put Darth Revan down. So, we'll look at his roster. This is one of the few rounds I haven't been able to do a pre-check. I had to do things on the spot while I was actually placing the defense. This is Division 1, yes. Okay, so we know them pair are going to be fast. I can always check them at the time. The JKR, 321. So, what are we betting with Revan? 315? 308. A little bit disappointing that. Although I think mine might be 303, so I can't say anything. Astelar. 296. Okay, one to keep an eye on. Where's Rex amongst this lot? Then I'm sure I saw gas on defense, so not the biggest issue there. Let's have a look at what teams are down. I feel I can dissect them a bit more there. Okay, so he's gone with Newt, put Kara in with the Mon Mothma team, and his sisters. I'd like to think so. I've got all 3 GLs on offense. Okay, he's put R2 in with this. Have a look at Rex. Curious how fast he is. No speed mods. 257. Okay, I can't say I've seen that before, where you have a Rex slower than a General Skywalker. I can only assume he's using Skywalker in the Jedi team of some sort. Right. You gauge it by looking at the top speeds. I don't think you're wrong. I think it's a good way of gauging in a lot of ways. I think right now I'm thinking to myself, what would be cleanest counters? And I'm thinking GLS. I can save a GL. I can potentially get 60 banners. So why not? I think what I will check just here is Tenacity. Yeah, I've got the Tenacity Cross even if it isn't 6E. Not a lot though, 73. You compare how many 300 plus speeds the opponent has compared to you. That's not a bad way of doing it. I mean, we have got a bot. I could do a DSR comparison, but it's just one of them where I'm thinking, okay, let's just play it out. You know, if you've seen some of my other streams, I do that occasionally. I've got, like, comparison on screen, I do it. But, yeah, just right now I'm thinking, let's just do it. I mean, I know I'm still checking certain mods, but it's just like, I'm curious how they'll stand up against gas, because you don't get days off, most likely. That isn't good. I would have liked a Tenacity Cross. So, yeah. I could do with avoiding using call to action. This call to action is, yeah. Alright, I still feel we can do this, it's just... I don't know, I feel like I'm that used to Temin sometimes that I forget Bendu isn't as big as Temin. At least in terms of CLS. Let's go though. Yeah, I think if you compare the GLs, it's another match in a lot of ways. Okay, take a nap. Okay, all of you, well, many of you can, go in. May as well do blind. Okay, 5's down. Come on, can we get Rex out? Ooh, AoE. Okay, so he's probably going... Ooh, say no, can wipe him out. Ooh, a little bit too early. Yeah, okay, so he's getting up from his nap. Nice bit of tenacity there, that was good. And he's already back down, wow. Okay, let's get rid of Echo. And we may as well do that. $54. I know I could probably have got a cleaner banner win somewhere there. But honestly, I like that counter. The padders. What I'm thinking to myself is... Yeah, gravy. I'll admit, that was pretty easy. What I'm thinking is... I can afford to use a Gialia. But, should I? GR counter, you're talking about if they put one at the back? Like I say, right now I've got all three available. I mine up SLKR with Grievous. Oh, use DR. DR's on defense. I think JKR would be a bit of a risk. An unnecessary one. But I have heard Ray can do it. I think it's Dan good enough who told me. I think it was. So I'm thinking, it all depends, can this punch through? But I'm doubting it. I think I need the Resistance Bros to do it. So I am going back out on this one, but it's a little bit unfortunate because it would have been nice. Maybe Empire? We could do Vader lead, Brawn. Do 34 speed. Nearly 100% potency. 75% crit chance. So if I can fill it up with Empire and Sith allies, I should get a nice speed boost. Maybe that. Let's try it. My thought process is the dots can't be cleansed by Padme. That's just occurred to me though, I missed a crucial part of this. Which is... what? So, I may need to keep my finger on the retreat button. Okay. Yeah, it's not far from a turn. What I'm thinking is, pass to Piet, do a daze, no protection up that I can see, so they shouldn't be resisting it. Let's do that. Okay, AoE. We're now going Fracture Kenobi. Yeah, that is done for. Okay. That was big F. I needed what, really? I got it in my head, do all Empire and Sith. I got the key factor, what? So, yeah. We're not taking more than 2. We're taking a GL in. The way I see it, I could trip him up once. That's my mentality. Can I at least do it in 1 this time? Or do it in 2. Right. Let's take JM Marlin. I think that might be the easiest way of doing it. Trying to think what would be good just as far as saving some other stuff. Old Ben. Well, saying that, I could probably do Shaq. Save your Oda for Luke. Put Shaq in. That could work. Try that. Elabin, thank you for the follow. Hello there. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet while I'm thinking this through. It's not a battle I've done before, so I'm trying to think how I want to approach it. I feel the general strategy of going for Anakin applies. Okay. Feel a lot better now he's gone. Okay, just work on Padders now. Give that to Luke. You know, I'm worried about game crash right now. Yeah, that was fun. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like something's missing a little bit. I don't like the idea you have to use someone else with him, like JKL. Yeah, I'm going to try and stick to basics. I feel like there's too much here that could go wrong otherwise. Okay, the AoEs seem to be doing okay. Can we get a Soaker out? Nearly. Get rid of that. Ooh. Whisk her away. There she goes. I shouldn't have put a taunt there. Thank you for the follow, Swagger Ringer. Hello there. Let's try that. Yeah, that was a misplay putting old Ben on taunt duty. Okay, again. Oh, you little. Those of you who've just subscribed, I try not to swear during my streams. Forward to courtesy for people I live with, and sometimes it's hard not to. Yeah, she's got an ability block, so she should be under lockdown. Right, let's just cleanse that. I apologise for not reading the chat, though. I'm trying to make sure I whittle her down in time. Right, just get rid of that. Jeez, come on. There she goes. Right, full auto. Right, sorry about that. You want JMK? Yeah, JMK is who I'm after on my other account. Or at least who I'm hoping I can go for. Yeah, I made a muck-up if you just joined in. I thought to myself, right, I'm going to try Vader lead against Padme. And in principle, it could have worked, but I forgot a key ingredient. What? So, I might regret that. I say I might, I probably will. I mean, you see what he's left, and it's... yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Okay, I hope they do Metal Legs more. If it's another Anakin, I'm not going to be happy. I'm kind of with Arnold as far as the reasoning for it being Fallen Anakin. Just the fact that in the kit, like not the kit, but the actual description for Obi, you mentioned Anakin twice. For me, that does imply he's the next one. I'm not in disagreement though, I would prefer Maul. Okay. Well, thank you for the follows. I'm going to say we've had Ringer and Alabin, so thank you very much for that. Abalin, even. Okay, let's just get that iffiness from the last battle of our system, and we're going to do a solo. Now, I will warn everyone, this could be a bit of a rough battle. There's a lot of TM removal, which drags the battle out, but it also makes SLKR stronger. Not to mention B1 Battle Droid will kill himself. This could last up to 5 minutes, so there's going to be a point when I'm probably panicking. But I like this battle. I think it's a good way of earning banners, so we're going to do it. You'd only be happy if there was a killing youngling ability. I'm sure there are some people who would like that. Alright, actually, we might be able to get away with it now. I think that's what I did wrong last time. I didn't kill Newt straight away. Yeah, I think we're gravy, actually. Alright, that shows me for making a mountain out of a molehill. Yeah, 63. I haven't really mastered Kylo yet. That's what's still getting me. I know there is a way to recover banners in that scenario. I just haven't really worked it out as far as how to manipulate his kit. I'm gonna have to play around with it sometime. Now I've got him on Crimson, I can try it more. The Bendu's like a once, twice a day account I'm on, whereas Crimson I'm on maybe 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah, that's a kooky little team. I should put Rolo lead. Maybe going for daisies? Maybe buff immunity? Weird team. Bugs counter. Might be. Yeah, a bit weird. Aberlin, I really want to fall on Anakin. He's my favourite Star Wars character, and Revenge of the Sith is my favourite movie, so I hope it's him. You know, watching the Clone Wars Season 7 finale last week again, and then Bad Batch this week. I'm not spoiling it for anyone in case you haven't seen it. It's definitely been one of those things where Revenge of the Sith has certainly gone up as far as... You can tell those who were working on these shows really did love the source material of that. You know, they were like... You can tell that they put a lot of heart into it. You know, like, I feel like it's okay talking about the Clone Wars as far as you watch the final 4 episodes and you just feel like it's a love story to that film. Honestly, I get goosebumps just thinking about it, because even though when I watched it last year, I wasn't as... A lot of people were saying they were really cut up about the finale. Like, they were going, oh, I can't believe that it was so sad. And I'm thinking, yeah, it is sad. I wasn't that cut up about it, though, because it was like you knew it was going to happen. Or something like that would happen. But rewatching it, I will admit, I did get a bit touched, because it's like... How'd you put it? Again, it is like a love story to Revenge of the Sith, and you can see the parallels between the movies and series, and... Yeah. It definitely enhances Maul's character. I feel it's not wrong of me to say that George Lucas did him dirty in Phantom Menace. I remember years and years ago I watched a YouTube video where someone was detailing the idea that if they were to redux the prequels, just tweak them a bit, if you had Maul be a recurring villain throughout, not die in episode 1, it would have been a lot better. And I think the Clone Wars proves it. Ask Obi. Obi proves you can get rid of him. Even if it is very quickly. Yeah, episode 2 is out today. Again, I won't spoil anything, but I liked it. I can also understand if people were a bit, maybe not liking it, maybe thinking it was a bit slower paced than the previous opener, but still good. Yeah, it was Clone Wars at length, the new episode. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought, I mean, I think this is what I'm liking about the Bad Batch, and I don't want to go into too much detail, as I say, but it feels like Clone Wars Season 8 without it feeling like the Clone Wars. You know, they've done enough to make it feel like it's verging on Star Wars Rebels, you know, as far as tone, but it also feels familiar like the Clone Wars, so they've done really well just hitting that tonal spot. The only thing I'm still waiting for is just some character nuance. Maybe I'm asking too much of a cartoon, but I'm just waiting for that thing where you feel like they're all not so much caricatures and more, you know, you have moments with them. I'm hoping that we're going to get it. I feel like Hunter's there, waiting for the other 3. You're going to have this for background noise. I got to do something. I won't be commenting for a while, so goodbye in a sense. No problem. Thank you for at least lurking in the background, dabbling. I'll catch you around. So, I'll admit I've just waffled on about the Clone Wars for a bit there. But, I won't call that a bad thing. What are we going to do about these sisters? Sisters from Misters. We've got Rey still. Actually quite an interesting conundrum where to use her. I mean, I've never... I won't say I've never, but I can't think of a Rey solo. But it makes sense to try one. Down there would make sense. The weakest team, arguably, but I'm thinking it can't do much damage to her. She can just keep popping a sudden whirlwind. I feel like there's a reason to do it there. I think the Bat will say more than the others. The only argument for the top is the Night Sisters. I'm thinking there I can use Sudden Whirlwind and get rid of them. That might actually be better. Thinking Bounty Hunters. Mine here are a little bit garbanzo. Here we go. Race Solo versus Night Sisters. Yes or no? It's a good question, Chelsea. As far as I know, it would be difficult. That was my thinking. Not just that, I think they need a bit more gear. I'm gonna say she's immune to stun, so Daka and all those stunners can't do anything. If they knock her below 50% health, she gets damage immunity. If she's inspired, she can't have a TM reduced. Okay, we've got 2 votes for yes. That's enough for me. Let's give it a go. Trying to recover some banners, so even if it's a 63-62, it's still banners recovered. So we'll do that, get Lifeblood. And I'm going to do it again just so I can get a Sudden Whirlwind. So my thought process here is it's not I can go for anyone, but hopefully it deals damage so I can get around zombie. Like that. Alright, so we're going to do it again. This could wipe them all out. Nope, we were quite alright there. Going to avoid the ult for a minute. Got to recover some health. Because Sarge can't do enough on her own. Alright, I'd call that full health. So let's go into ult and fire away. Ta-da! Yeah, I was ramping her up, but she wasn't going to get there. I think even if she was Rally Kate, she couldn't have taken down Ray and won it. That's my gut anyway. Okay, I'm thinking Prime Frontier. Yeah, I think if she'd looked like taking me down, I would have been I would have backed out. But honestly, she didn't even look like she's getting close. Yeah, they're pretty tasty. I'd like to get Crimson Scion up to this level. Let's put Isolate on Biggs. Yeah, I'm jolly a bit of my own tunes, I will admit. Like I say, Crimson's my baby. Crimson gets all the good stuff. So when Bendu's got something, it does make me a little bit envious. Yeah, no surprises there. Let's do a drain. Okay, she ain't coming back. Lando can try. Get up. Okay, I'll pop end up. Okay, I need to get rid of your fast bigs. Wow, so I just brought the trooper in. Come on. Okay, we're looking good for protection. Oh. There we go. 61. Okay, I've just got to nip in next room for a minute. I'll be probably under 90 seconds. Okay, BRB. Okay. You're free to play on both your accounts. Yeah, Crimson's free to play. Tamin has spent. No point lying about that. Bendu has spent as well, but not the... I would call that just down to me alone. And Corky has had a little bit as well, but only like a little. Talking maybe 10, 20 quid. And that was mostly for I won't say videos, but for entertainment purposes. Okay, let's beat these two. Thinking, let's go JK Alia. And I'm going to put Oda in with him. And I'm kind of hopeful that'll be enough. I might live to regret this one. But then again, I might not regret it. I don't really want Give Masters training because that's just going to be OP. There we go. 63. So, final team. Remind me, what was it? It was Rolo and Scoundrels. Banner efficient. What that could be. Looking at Jedi. Not really a lot there. First Order. First Order can be a banner efficient, so we can do that. Let's do that. Quite rare I'd go like that, but I'm thinking maybe. My imps aren't that big. I'd like to use them, but I just don't think they've got enough to really threaten it. Okay, let's just pass that to crew so we can get an eel stun out there. Nice stun. Ooh, okay. Let's go for Rolo. We're a little bit low still, but maybe we can recover. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, Bendu's JKR is a bit low. Definitely one that needs to be improved. Jolie and Bastila need improving as well. Oh yeah, I did burn Piet, didn't I, on the Empire team, so that would have been something as well. I got that though, 60 banners. I'm happy with that one. Alright, so that is a beefy First Order team. Although TIE Bomber in there is different. Okay. I know which way round I would like to do this. So yeah, it's got to be this way round. Let's get Annie in, the Y-Wing, Rex, Fives, Ahsoka, and Plo. Probably don't need all these. Okay, would be nice to get some early daisies. How about buff immunity on... Well, saying that, we don't buff immunity. We're going to do a basic. Okay, bye-bye, Y-Wing. Then pass the TM to Anakin. And do that. Okay, that's better. Got no assists, that's good. One target lock. Could be better. Okay, that's freed Biggs, but he shouldn't be around for long. Can I? No, I won't get rid of him with that, so let's just pass that to Annie. I've seen the comments, by the way, I just want to make sure I wrap this up. Let's try and ban a recover. Wait, you little swine. Ooh. Sneaky little so-and-so. Yeah, cost me banners, that. Okay, so let's see. He plans to rally JKR, Jolie, and Bastila and try and brute force the light side of Malik's event. I would say that's a safe bet. I did it with them 3 Relict and Big Z and Mission Gear 12. With the dark side, I can't remember for certain, but I think I did it with Gear 11 Darth Revan, Gear 11 Bastila, and Gear 12 Anderson. HK. No, HK wasn't Gear 12, he was Gear 10, I think, or Gear 11. No, I didn't use Karth. I used Juhani. Like everything, videos online on YouTube. This is why I do the videos, if anything, because when people say to me, how do you do it? I can say, look at the video. Not because I want people, well, not solely because I want people going to YouTube to look at my videos, it's because I can't remember. I've done quite a few events by now, which I'm happy to say. Let's bring in IG-2000, and I'm going to hope that's enough. I'll tell you what, cargo ships. I'll put Ebonalk in just in case. If you watch my playthrough, Chelsea, I did the light side in one go. With Ralix, it was easy. Although I think I've mucked up since, so you don't want to completely underestimate it. But it was easy by comparison. Can we get rid of crew? I said it already, but look at that face. I think the Malik event might be the best event in the game. Not necessarily for the story, but it's the one that requires the most study. I can understand people not wanting that. Struggling for banners here. Yeah, not the best banner battle, that's 61. At least it's over 60. Okay, final score. 21-16. So I'd say I did okay there. That Padme battle cost me. So my hope is that they maybe overread into the situation. They might think to themselves, oh, he took 2 on my Padme, that must mean he's got a GL at the back. You know, they might think, you know, I've gone a bit overboard. So if that's the case, they might try and underdog one of these. Or one of them. So there's a chance, I'm not saying a big chance, but there is a chance it could play into my hands. But I'm not going to bet on it. I think Bendu has got a little chance. Not a big chance, but a little chance. And I'm quite happy with that, how it's played out. It all depends if they trip up, because Darth Revan, if misplayed, can go badly. I mean, we were doing the stats before, weren't we? And I can't remember what the number was on Darth Revan, but let's see. 310 on mine. I think it was 305 for them. My Bastila, 282. So, not the fastest. Got your roster by speed. Let's go on the screen, man. Yep, so Darth Revan is all the way down here. I mean, that also shows Finn might trip someone up. But yeah. I mean, Rex is up there as well. Not too bad. 298. I don't know. I'm curious. I mean, I think it's going to come down to if he gets through the front wall, because the back wall won't hold him. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at my own here. Yeah, I can't see the back wall holding him, so we'll see how he gets on here. Saying that, not the biggest Traya team. Yeah, I am curious. I think I've got a shot, but it all depends how he gets on against Darth Revan. Both his GLs on offense, so he can decide to go one on gas, one on Darth Revan. He's got Imp, so he could just try and beat my Night Sisters flat out. That's part of the reason I did a Sarge lead, try and trip him up. But yeah, we'll see. I'm back on Monday, so we've got plenty of time. We will see then. Let me just cash my energy in here.